Good morning. It is Friday, June 23rd. Here are today's top headlines. A Metro bus driver stabbed in Venice. This as the LA Metro takes another step towards creating its own safety department.
A tragic end to the search for a missing submersible on its way to the Titanic wreckage. What we're learning about the final moments of the doomed vessel.
And a battle over bears in Burbank. Some residents expressing concerns over the animals getting too close for comfort. The early edition of the KTLA 5 Morning News starts now. Bears too close for comfort. I need to know more about that. We will in a second.
Stay tuned, Eric.
Good morning. I'm Eric Spillman in for Chris Schaubel. Welcome to early edition of the KTLA Morning News.
Happy Friday. I'm Megan Henderson. We'll check your roads with Ginger. Coming up first, let's talk weather as we head into the weekend.
Yeah, heading into the weekend a little bit cooler. And that was always the plan. We knew that as we got to the tail end of the week.
There's a plan?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little cooler. You could kind of feel it yesterday if you're out and about. You know, you could just feel that little cooler air. But we will warm things up through the weekend. And next week promises to be a little warmer for us. So, listen, it could always be much worse. Texas still feeling like it's about 100 to 110. Tornadoes touching down in some areas like Colorado. And Eric, you're not from Colorado, right?
I am not.
Okay, we're going to get
from here.
Okay, I knew that. That was a setup question. My joke was we're going to talk about a Colorado tornado, and we won't talk about Colorado for 5 minutes. We'll
Every time there's a Colorado story, because Chris is from there, he talks about it for 5 minutes.
It just feels like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he can't help himself.
Discuss the Denver Broncos at length.
Right.
But he talks about Colorado all the time.
Yes.
Okay.
But somehow we still managed to talk about Colorado here for 3 minutes, so blame me. Here we go, 68 along the coast, 71 downtown, 72 for you in the San Fernando Valley. So temperatures, again, mild, below the average, lots of 70s. We're not seeing the 80s and 90s that we could typically see. I mean, we're getting close to the end of June. Independence Day coming up just less than a couple of weeks away, and it doesn't really feel like summertime heat. And I think for many, that might be a good thing. For others heading to the coast, you'll have to muddle through some clouds, probably hoping it's a little bit warmer. But it should be a little warmer on the 7-day. We'll show it in just a few moments. All right, Ginger, over to you.
I can't believe you're talking about 4th of July already, right? So a few things going on. Let's see, 4:02 on this, I almost said Monday. Oh, shame. We have a couple of things going on for you. Friday morning commute, a lot of that road work. Henry talking about this great weather that we have, and so a lot of work happening. So on that southbound side, I believe south are all the lanes between, like, say, Bristol to the 405, Brookhurst, excuse me, and the same spot for the northbound side. So south is going to be all lanes, north just a couple, but the closure here continues all until about 5 o'clock. The other way around. North is for all lanes. Southbound side is for a couple, which we see the slowing, though, that is developing here. Not a big surprise that they're doing so much work. The Springdale Bridge, too, continues as they move farther north, and that's a really big deal. All right, moving over to look at the 60, both sides right here, Market Street. A really nice ride. We'll start to see volume building for now. I feel like it's good. It should be, right? 4:03 on a Friday. All right, guys, back to you.
Ginger, thank you. Breaking news. Thousands in the dark this morning. Vin Scully. Now, the driver was speeding, sheared a hydrant, eventually hit the power pole. More than 2,000 people are now without power in the area, but LADWP says it's fixing it. Luckily, there were no injuries. The portion of street is blocked while crews clean up.
The U.S. Coast Guard continues to search through debris on the ocean floor after a submersible imploded.